Through morning pages, I learned that you can take action regardless of how you feel. Sometimes we feel like doing some things, and sometimes we don't feel like doing those things. And I literally realized that your emotions shouldn't be controlling the action or the output that you're putting into your life. And I know it sounds difficult when you don't know how to regulate your emotions or how to control your emotions. And by that, I mean sit with them, feel the emotion without ignoring what you're feeling. Sit with that, try to question that, try to figure it out. What's the root of that feeling? And regardless of how we feel, we should still put action because life keep moving. And how did I get to this realization, right? Because I mentioned morning pages. So morning pages is something that you do first thing in the morning when you wake up, straight out of consciousness. And no matter how you feel, even if you had a bad night, you're sleepy, you don't like it, you just don't feel like it, you have things to do, it's late, no matter what's going on in your life, you wake up and you do them. You do 3 pages no matter what. And with consistency and with time, I realized that most of the things that I say to myself are excuses. Most of the things that I tell myself are literally excuses. Sometimes your emotions are controlling you, are controlling your output, are controlling your actions, your behavior, your habits, because we are driven by emotions. So then you never get to do the things that you said to yourself that you're gonna do because you just don't feel like it. So morning pages taught me that no matter what's going on, you can still show up to the page, and if you want to curse, you want to swear, you want to complain, you want to like literally write whatever you want, you can literally do it because you are still showing up. You are still showing up to the page. And by that, I believe that you realize a lot about yourself and you empty your mind as well. You start your day leaving behind all the things that you were upset about, that you didn't like about showing up, that you didn't like about taking action, that you didn't like about consistency, that you didn't like about so many things. You can also express negativity, insecurity. You can express lots and lots of things by doing something that it's demanding, because who wants to write a straight out of consciousness 3 pages of what? So I believe that morning pages is really powerful. It can help you a lot. I've learned a lot about myself, about consistency as well. I understood a lot about emotions, and it gave myself like order, like a sense of order, a sense of I can say adaptability. And yeah, so emotions and feelings are a big deal. For example, today I didn't feel like recording, but I know that I need to record. It's not about just making content just to make content, but it's intentional speed. It's intentional. You want to do something because you know that that's what you do, that that's your goal, that no matter what, you want to put something out there, express yourself, have a moment to yourself, or at least that's when it comes to me. And I didn't felt like it in the morning. I did my makeup anyway. I put something nice on me. I did my hair. I wrote a little bit. I do the things that I needed to do at home, and now I'm here doing something that I didn't felt like doing. Your mind is gonna tell you why you shouldn't do it. And when you're in the process of doing something, your mind is gonna tell you why it's not perfect. And when you are literally finishing something that you wanted to do, your mind is gonna tell you why you shouldn't post it, or why you shouldn't start since the beginning, or how imperfect it is, just to protect you, just to I think that in some way it shows you something, like it's showing you something. And how do you still post, and how do you still put yourself out there, and how do you still start the thing that you're telling you that you are planning to do, when you have those of these emotions present? I think that the best thing that I do is do something first that I like. I do something that I enjoy. I do something that boosts my energy, that boosts my confidence. I do something that empty all of these things that my brain might tell me. But your brain, and this is something that I really love about morning pages, you are empty your mind by writing those morning pages. You are emptying yourself from negativity and not feeling like doing it, or whatever excuse that you're telling to yourself, or whatever your brain is convincing you to do. You still do it because you know that you can do it, and you know that you have the capacity to do those things, and you know that you are perfect as you are, that you don't need to be anything or anyone. You just need to show up and do your best and try. And if it goes well, then amazing. If it goes in the way that you want it to go, amazing. But when you have those days where it's simply anything is clicking, anything is making like sense for you, or like you don't like it, and you're very like desperate about the outcome that you're getting, take a break and don't be mean to yourself, rude to yourself. Don't treat yourself badly. Don't talk to you badly. Don't talk to you like shit. Praise you, be proud of yourself, keep telling you you're doing a good job, we can try tomorrow. You don't have to feel in any way, shape or form ashamed, or that you're not going anywhere, or that this is not what you want to do, or what you want to like. Whatever you say to yourself, you tell to yourself, stop it and praise yourself. Talk to you nicely. Hug you if you need yourself. Like hug you like this, like, oh my god, you did amazing today. And even if it didn't win as you wanted to go, you're doing your best. Let's check this out at another time. And you keep doing other things that are also things that you said you told yourself that you will do. It can be with your physique, it can be with another dream that you have. But it can be literally part of the process that you're just practicing. You're just practicing. You don't have to do anything about those things. But the fact that you show up, and the fact that you did it, and the fact that you stay consistent for yourself, it's self-love and self-respect and discipline. And I think that's something beautiful to praise, and you should praise yourself. So emotions and feelings, don't let them make you make decisions impulsively. Sometimes we make decisions impulsively. I'm not saying that you're gonna avoid that constantly, or I don't know, like it's something that you need to be on point. But just to be aware of, okay, this is actually how I feel towards this thing, or I'm simply letting my emotion take control over what I want to do in my life, what I want to do today. And do not feed your negative thoughts. Do not feed the things that your mind is telling you. Don't feed into that. Don't feed into anything that your mind tells you that feels uncomfortable for you to realize or that you believe. That's why morning pages and even just writing everything down on your journal, it's so helpful, because you realize your own patterns, you realize your own negativity, your own mindset of lack of self-sabotage and self-doubt and all of these things, you know. It's good, and it helps a lot to pay attention to those things, to be aware of those things. So writing everything down, doing morning pages, is a tool that it's really powerful. Like, for real, it's really powerful. And if you're an overthinker, and if you ruminate over things, and if you get yourself into loops inside of your mind, writing everything down is going to help you massively. And it has helped me massively. So ask yourself, what are the things that I'm not doing because I don't feel ready, because I don't feel like it, because I feel ashamed, because I feel a beginner, because I feel like a beginner, or because I don't feel like I'm gonna do it great or right, because I think that it's entitled to believe that I can do something like that. You're gonna come with a lot of things, but you need to be completely honest with yourself. Something that I realize is that when I start doing morning pages, I thought that I needed to be perfect, that I needed to be poetic, or it needed to be beautiful, or it needed to be in a certain way. And I start noticing that I was performing on the page. But then you keep doing it, no matter if you're performing, no matter if you don't know what to say, no matter what. So I realized that I was performing, and little by little, I started being honest with myself and open up to the page without worrying that I need to be something or someone, or that this is another feeling that I got as well, that what if someone reads my journal? Well, no one is going to read your journal ever. It's yours, it's personal. It's something that you keep with yourself. You don't even read it back to yourself, because then you ruminate on the things that you wrote. That's something that it's a rule for morning pages, that you don't read it back, at least for a few weeks. Up to you though. I used to read it back to myself, and then I stopped because I didn't care. I was just writing and forgetting. And then by repetition, you start noticing your patterns as well. By repetition, you start listening to yourself, start listening, what the fuck, I said the same thing like 3 days ago, 4 days ago. Why? Like, that's not true. Like, why I keep repeating this to myself? Why I keep talking to myself like this? Where is it coming from? Which voice is telling me this? And then, for example, you can also have an idea, a beautiful idea. You have been manifesting money, for example, and you write an idea and you said, oh my god, I really like this, I wish I could do something like this. Or, oh my god, I believe that I imagine myself doing this, and I can't believe that, like, it's even on my head that this idea is like this and like that. And you start describing the idea, and that idea can be $1 million idea. You never know. So I recommend this 100%. Morning pages, writing everything down, just having a notebook there that you can literally just carry everywhere with you if you feel like your thoughts are more like impulsive, are more like they arrive to you through the day. So you write everything down without doubt. You just write it down. and it's there, and then you can come back to it and think about it, and explore yourself, get to know yourself on a deeper level. And yeah, so I hope this video helped you a lot. And I love you so much, and I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of you because you want to become a better version of yourself, because you want to get to know yourself, because even when things are difficult or a feeling feels really heavy, you still show up. You are still there for yourself. And if you haven't done that for you yet, maybe this is your opportunity to start. Maybe this is your opportunity to start, and you don't have to jump right into that result. You can just be here in the present moment, trying something, exploring something, and it's gonna take you somewhere. So let this be your motivation. Don't let it just on motivation. Keep it to you for the daily basis. Keep it in your mind that you can always try it. And it's gonna take you literally 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, so I love you so much. I send you a big hug, and see you in the next video.